he performed They Not Like Us 5 or 6 times. And they arguing about that 5 or 6 as if 2 wasn't enough. Listen, 2 is like a couple. 3 is a few. 4, 5, 6, that's several. Consecutively, by the way, that's back to back to back. Don't even matter. Several times, sir. And the 6th time might be a little confusing because they played the instrumental and the crowd got the rapping it anyway. On Juneteenth, Negro holiday. Listen, I am a Drake fan and I hate to make this video, but I got to because I'm real. I didn't say what I'm about to say in my Kendrick vs. Drake video because it's too much, but I think it need to be said. I don't think God was even on Drake's side in this beef. And to all you woke folk, maybe you not religious, that's cool. The universe then. How does something like this even happen? Remember when Drake did back to back and it was a big thing to us? This Kendrick shit make that look like nothing. This how you know God work in mysterious ways, or the universe, what have you. This whole thing started because J. Cole said, hey, we the big 3. It was a compliment. Kendrick said, no, just me. Beat me out that shit. And us as fans got to say, hey, Drake, J. Cole, y'all gonna let him talk about y'all like that? And J. Cole said, hell no. And J. Cole came out with a diss that was about as powerful as this. That's how powerful it was. Then J. Cole said, never mind. I think I'm gonna sit this one out. And I'm sorry. And Kendrick, if you diss me back, it's cool. I ain't gonna do nothing. We was like, damn. And Drake said, you know what? I'm gonna take on everybody by myself. I remember in the beginning, almost everybody was rooting for Drake. Like, Drake. 2 elements wasn't there. The universe and God. And I know for a fact God wasn't there because Kendrick brought God with him. Because things got to happen in them mysterious ways that only God could do. Drake dropped 2 diss records. Kendrick said nothing. Drake was trolling, boy. He was trolling. And, hey, God don't like that shit. Because look how it ended. Because how Drake was talking in the beginning based on how he was talking towards the end, totally different person. And if you look at every diss record Kendrick dropped, Kendrick brought God with him immediately. On his first diss, Euphoria, he said, I got a son to raise and you don't know nothing about that. Waking him up and telling him how to pray, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and considering what God is considering, you don't know nothing about that. That's Kendrick bringing God with him. On his second diss, 616 in LA, he said, God, my confession is yours. What? This man having a conversation with God on the diss record. Who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living in loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Get the diss. When I heard that part, I got chills. This is Kendrick telling God like, hey, if I lose this beef, I'ma still got an opportunity if I fall short because I'ma discover myself and my loss. You understand how deep that is? Listen, if I lose this beef, it's cool. I just know I'ma bring God with me though. On his third diss, meet the gram. On his first verse, when he was talking to Drake's son Adonis, he told him, hey, chasing the women, that's the wrong religion. And on his last verse, when he was talking to Drake, he told him, you lied about your religious views. You lied about your surgery. He's still keeping God with him. And on the final song, They Not Like Us, he said, beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. But hold up, he got another part where he bring up God. He say, the family matter and the truth of the matter, it was God's plan to show y'all the liar. Now listen, this ain't no get saved type video. I'm telling you, God was on Kendrick's side, not Drake. My mama always told me God said my name should continuously be in your mouth. In every diss record, Kendrick never left God behind. And on Drake diss records, he never brought God with him. Drake, talk about God's plan. Kendrick rapped this song how many times in a row? 6? I don't even think they roll they boat gently down the stream 6 times. Even things Kendrick said in the past kind of prophesies itself into the present. On the hard part 4, he said tiptoeing around my name, you lame. I don't want to hear you apologizing or whatever he said. And didn't J. Cole come out and apologizing? That's some prophesizing shit. God not out here playing. Kendrick also said Drake Embassy about to get raided next. Didn't somebody get shot at Drake house shortly after? I mean, it wasn't a raid, but goddamn, that's pretty close. Listen, as an extreme Drake supporter and an extreme Drake fan, it's no doubt in my mind that Kendrick won, hands down. And I think God wanted it that way. You see all them gangs on the stage that Kendrick was rapping with, how he bringing rival gang members on the stage and they kicking it, they all celebrating and uniting in the name of dissing somebody else. Now maybe this could all be just a reach and I'm thinking too deep, but the way it started and the way it ended, isn't it mysterious in a way that can only be of God? I'm enjoying too good and I'm rich.